What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of GOAT Talk. Before we get into everything, make sure to go out, check out W Energy. Use our code GOAT Talk in all caps at checkout for 10% off. You get a starter pack, $15, shaker, and a sample of all their flavors. I tried them. The flavors are pretty good. Definitely make sure to go check it out. They got some cool merch. Got a t-shirt on right now. Got to get some more. For this episode, we got some football and some baseball. Let's get right into it. Just starting off, I think for NFL, there hasn't been that much news really yet. You got some franchise tags coming up and everything, but the biggest news probably is after 20 years, the Steelers' Heinz Stadium has changed their name to Acrisure Stadium. I don't even know if that's how you say it.
Boo.
But I can't believe they changed
Who
Heinz Field, dude.
is this guy?
Heinz Field's like a staple.
That is a
Right?
staple.
How?
I'm still calling it Heinz. That's
Oh,
still
yeah.
That's like the Staples Center getting changed to like Crypto.com arena or something.
it's still the Staples Center. Maybe for little kids in the future they'll call it Crypto.com Stadium or arena. But it's a Staples Center. It's Heinz Field. It's like changing the name of Yankee Stadium. It's always going to be Yankee Stadium.
Imagine it was like Utz
Bank of America Field.
Utz Pretzels Arena or some shit like that.
Big Ben said he released a statement how he's shocked and confused. Somebody posted, I don't remember who it was, but somebody posted a video where it's when you really think about it, Heinz Field never made sense because you think of Heinz, you think of ketchup, and Steelers, their stadium, terrible title, it's all yellow. Maybe if they were known for mustard, it would have been cool. But it's that never made sense in the first place. But
Wait, what's a mustard brand?
They said it in the video too, and I can't think of it.
I hate mustard.
Brian's.
I hate mustard.
Like that. I forgot what it was, but I don't know. It's Heinz Field. It's just Heinz Field. Even the Bill Stadium, they changed their name so many times. To me, it's always the Ralph because Ralph Wilson Stadium. So I still call it to this day the Ralph.
Yeah.
It's
just little off topic. Dog toppings.
What
hot dog toppings. What's your go-to hot dog topping?
I just do ketchup.
See, I love ketchup, but if I want I actually hit a hot dog truck today for lunch. Delicious hot dog hustler.
Oh,
You did? Of course you did.
Dirty water dogs are goated.
My favorite chili cheese.
Okay, yes, but
Chili cheese
that's
dog.
not readily available,
All right, so
I
you're
never
talking
get it.
at a regular barbecue.
At a baseball
Or if you
game,
go to a
let's say.
baseball game, usually
just ketchup.
Yeah.
See, we're all losers.
I love barbecue
just
sauce
ketchup.
too, though.
Mustard.
That
I've never tried that. That sounds like an amazing idea.
Ketchup and barbecue sauce is delicious.
That
I
sounds like amazing.
understand
I'm definitely trying that.
the mustard. I don't like mustard, but yeah, I get it on the hot dog. People that put on anything else though, you should probably burn in hell.
My dad's a sauerkraut guy, and I think
I
it's
hate
gross.
sauerkraut.
And relish.
I hate mustard.
No, get the
That's what
fuck outta here.
Angus
Come
got
on, dude,
today.
you're being too much.
You're being
man.
selfish.
Angus
You think
got
I want to
two
smell
dogs.
that?
He got 2 dogs today. He got one which was sauerkraut and mustard, disgusting. Then thought he was gonna go classic chili cheese. He goes chili mustard. I'm like, bro, what are you doing?
They look the
Dude,
same.
We're talking about the same kid that went to Burger King, got the Impossible Burger, thinking it was impossible to eat.
I was cracking up when we went to Burger King. I was like, you got the Impossible Burger? I was like, it's not me. He goes, dude, I just thought it was impossible to eat. I'm like, do you not watch TV or anything? It's all over. He's like, no. Duh, this is classic though.
All right, back on track. Back to sports.
Back to NFL. Again, not much news in the NFL. Former Patriots first round pick N'Keal Harry is traded to the Bears. He said he wanted a fresh start. He wanted out. He wasn't getting the production that he wanted in New England. So now he is traded to the Bears. Is it a big move for the Bears? Does it do much? No, not really.
Suck.
It's just it's the fresh start that he was looking for.
Yeah, he'll get more time on the field. That's it.
Exactly. He'll get more targets now.
Maybe he'll actually be
Darnell
good.
Mooney's bulking up this season. Don't really think that means much. The Bears are the Bears.
They have Justin Fields as their quarterback.
Exactly.
They're just gonna give the ball to D-Mont the whole time anyway.
Go to Ohio State.
Football sucks.
Boo football.
Boo. It's too long of a break. You play 16 games, and then you take 8 months off. Come on.
I love football.
Okay, I love football too.
Besides that, the only news happening is franchise tags. Dalton Schultz is not gonna be getting.
And a young QB just showed that he had
that is it.
Dog in him.
The whole Zach Wilson rumors. Oh man, if you guys haven't seen it, I don't know how you haven't seen it. Story is his girlfriend, now ex-girlfriend, is dating his best friend, which is now ex-best friend. They grew up playing football together, played at BYU. They're roommates, so they're dating. Then the ex-girlfriend now releases a comment saying that Zach Wilson was sleeping with his mom's best friend.
Which was half true, half not true.
I don't think anybody truly knows the full story right now.
Apparently, he slept with somebody in like the community of where he's from that like his mom
Which is
knew.
Utah. Going back to Utah, everyone knows it. They're all family there.
They're not all like Mormon or something like that. But
He did go to BYU.
exactly, docking. You know what docking is? You know what docking is?
I actually don't.
Really?
Do I want to know what docking is?
So what?
That's
BYU is
for a
more.
different
They're
podcast.
BYU is Mormon, right?
Yeah.
So they can't have sexual intercourse, and for them that means like
bullshit.
What I think it's like, is it going in and out or something? There's a certain like wherever they categorize it as, they can't do. So what they do is they'll just go in and just stay there. It's called docking. It's like docking a boat. They just dock and they just stay there, and that's how they, without actually doing it, do it.
Once this whole stuff got released, like
dock
Zach
me.
Wilson, it was all over Twitter, all over TikTok. And it's like, for one day, I actually liked Zach Wilson. I was
He's
like,
a dog,
got
bro.
a dog.
DAWG is a dog.
He's got
bro.
a dog in him. Then
I would have loved to seen that Jets team group chat when that news broke.
Oh yeah,
Dude, they were blowing him up. They had to.
Dude, the best part was the ex best friend posted an Instagram picture with his ex-girlfriend, Zach Wilson's ex-girlfriend, now his girlfriend. The Jets equipment, I don't know if you saw this.
The equipment
manager commented. He goes, I don't know what's a bigger joke, this relationship or your NFL career. It's like, oh my God, the equipment manager firing shots.
Dude, he's getting dapped up in the locker room after that one.
Dude. That was the best part of this whole story.
Go buy your bar still has them, the banging, throwing bombs, banging moms shirt.
Yeah.
Go support my boy Zach.
I like
that guy probably got a pay
day.
raise after that.
The equipment manager?
Yeah,
Yeah, probably.
Zach Wilson's probably like, hey, can we get this guy like an extension?
Yeah, he gave
Give him a little more money.
5% of his salary. Just cut him like a nice little deal. That whole story though with Zach Wilson is hilarious.
Oh,
It came out of nowhere.
It's amazing.
It was literally out of nowhere. The NFL was like, all right, we need something. Like,
Yeah,
we gotta
need
get
to
this.
spice
We
it
need
up.
to get. We need to be
And
known
dude,
again.
it took off. This wasn't just like
yeah.
a funny like meme for it. No,
No.
this
like
was
the past
all
3 or 4 days.
everywhere.
It's all you see
Everywhere all
on
over social
Twitter,
media.
TikTok.
Like you could not scroll like more than twice without seeing a Zach Wilson meme.
Yeah, literally. It is everywhere. And I don't think we'll ever truly find out the true story. Obviously, Zach Wilson will probably. I mean, first interview he has is going to be asked about that. He'll probably just be like, no comment or something. So we'll never truly know. But
He's gonna give that little smirk down.
Yeah.
There. Like
I can't
But he
talk
did
about that.
the first Instagram picture he put
That
out.
was
Since
funny.
that, he
That
goes,
was
"Oh,
so
took
funny.
the boys to whatever Idaho to train. Cell service is bad. What I miss, like just classic. Like it's all right.
That's
It's
the
like,
dog
yeah.
in him.
Yeah, it's like
The dog.
that's the only time you ever hear me say I like Zach Wilson and he's a dog. Once the season starts,
Also,
it's like,
someone
it sucks.
tweeted out like Zach Wilson the GOAT for real, and DK Metcalf commented and he goes facts with
I
laughing
saw
faces or
that,
something
yeah.
like that.
Dude, like the whole NFL
Yeah.
knows about this.
You know what would have made it better if it was like her mom. That would have been so
Oh,
fucking funny.
Oh my,
That
Zach
would've
Wilson.
been-
Now you got to go get her back. She's got a sister and 2 stepsisters.
Well, that's the best friend.
No, the best friend's sister.
Well, now the ex best friend who's dating the
You guys,
girlfriend.
no comment from you guys, but from me, oh wow.
He's got a sister and a stepsister, and I'm sure Zach Wilson is in those DMs.
has to be.
He probably.
No, he has. No, he has a girlfriend, Zach Wilson. He has another girlfriend.
Yeah,
There's
the
a
mom.
I mean, besides that though, that's really all I got for NFL. There really has not.
This isn't really relevant to like NFL. Like nobody else is gonna care, but we should have a fantasy draft coming up soon, boys.
We do, and I would love to get an episode during our fantasy draft.
I would do that. I was just gonna say, personally, I want the draft to be after preseason. I don't care who has to miss it. It should be after preseason because people just keep getting screwed every year, and it hasn't been me, but I just feel bad for the guys that do get screwed because like last year, what was it, Dan Walsh and Max?
So then you want to do it like a couple days before kickoff.
Dude, nobody's going back to school. We don't have to worry about anything. Like if people aren't gonna be there for it before preseason's over, then they're not going to be there after either.
So
nobody's going to school.
I'm
it's
down.
like whoever.
I don't care.
It's just
I don't
about
care
people's-
when we do it.
it's
Because you
literally
figure
just about people's
opening
jobs.
kickoff is what, the 8th or the 15th of September? It's a Thursday. It's Bills at Rams.
I mean, yeah.
Cannot wait for that game.
Yeah, we'll figure it out when it gets closer.
Yeah, but I would personally let us know in the comments. I would love to do an episode during our fantasy draft.
Maybe a live episode.
Like
That might be hard to
something
set
like
up.
that.
'Cause
I don't
I'd
know
have
if we'd be
figure
able to
out the
do
whole
that
camera thing.
because you need to. I would love to do it
We do
live
the
on
PC
TikTok,
there.
but you need a certain amount of followers to do that. I forgot
Follow
what
up
the
to
exact
TikTok.
number is, but follow up to TikTok and we can get a live stream going of our fantasy draft. I am so excited for fantasy this year. I'm just excited for football, dude. I love football.
I'm a big football guy.
I love it.
I like betting on it.
Yeah,
I like
haven't-
basketball. Basketball is my sport. To
I like
bet on.
I like money. I like throwing my money away.
I have
on
not
bets.
bet in months. I'm very proud of myself. But
Me
once,
too.
Once the NBA kicks off.
once NFL's back, I'm back.
That's like the
I
same
always-
time. As
Yeah, you need 1,000 followers on TikTok to go live.
We'll figure it
we're at
out.
about
We'll figure it out.
92.
Tell
You'll
everybody.
be
you
updated
know.
during the draft. Don't
Everyone
worry.
you know.
We'll be tweeting out picks.
That,
First overall pick, team name, blah blah blah,
That's
selects,
me.
blah blah
that's
blah.
me.
Oh, I got the second pick this year.
Dude, you know what's gonna be crazy? I don't know who to pick.
I'm honestly gonna try trading back. I don't like being that close.
I keep seeing things on TikTok about who to take, and this one guy's like, he's like, when he's healthy, he's the best running back in the league, no doubt. He's like CMC. I'm like, fuck, I want to take him, but at the same time, like, I just want to pass on him and take Eckler.
I want to trade back to like 4 or 5. So whoever has those picks, I'm gonna try to work.
I know Derrick Henry is good, and there's a very good chance that if he's not injured, like, he's gonna put up numbers that he always does. But at the same time, like, this guy has just been getting the workload for so many years. Like, sooner or later, his body's like not gonna shut down, but he's just not gonna be the same guy. I don't want to get stuck with like, oh, it's either I take him or it just drops like
Well,
hard.
look at last year. He was out like 8 games last year, something like that. He like broke his foot or something like that. But I'm definitely trying to. Whoever has like 4 or 5 picks, I'm gonna try to dabble up a trade with them.
The only way I would do that is if somebody gave me their second round pick, and then I would have like their first, mine and their second, and then mine and Zach's third. Then I would be fucking set.
Well, I'm looking like, let's say I go back to 5. If they want to jump from 5 to 2, obviously I'm taking number 5 overall, and I want like a 4th round pick.
Joe would have 3 4th round picks.
I would have
at that
3
point.
4th round picks.
Joey's gonna own the 4th round.
I'm trying to make that trade. Whoever has the 5th pick, I'm gonna try to dabble something up with them.
And just to keep it even, I would say just like throw your last.
I'll throw in
pick.
like a 16th round
Yeah,
or
just
something.
to make the pick.
You
have
to even out the picks. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think me and Brandon talked about that.
Yeah.
Which honestly, I think I have to like move a pick over to Harrison anyway, because I gave.
It's just your last.
He gave
pick
me the
overall.
4th.
Like if you're gonna trade like 2 picks for 1 pick, like just add like the other person just add their 16th round pick.
Yeah, I'm definitely. I don't think anybody in our league's gonna do it, but I'm gonna try to dabble something up.
Nobody is.
Makes it so much more interesting trading picks. I love trading picks.
Yeah.
It's so
I
interesting.
might have a little conversation with you.
What pick do
Coming
you
up
have?
from like 11.
You have 11.
Well,
Holy
you
shit!
lost the
All right.
championship,
I
right?
did lose the championship.
Oh, I have one.
I'm
so
gonna need
you
6
want-
first-round picks.
if
from
you want whatever, if you offer Joey something good, maybe if you want whoever you want instead, that didn't make any sense. So if you offer Joey something good, just think like I'd probably take the same offer, and then you wouldn't have to worry about what if I wanted Eckler and he goes first overall, then you could just take Eckler. So I might steal Joey's trade. I probably won't trade from one.
I honestly
pick
wouldn't
one.
go all the way back to 11. I want to go back to like 5
I don't
or
mind
6.
picking at the end of the first round, but I kind of want number 1. So enough about that.
Let's get the draft going now.
Yeah.
I'm so excited for football.
With the first overall pick.
All right, boys.
We got the
Drafts in,
first and second pick here. We can start.
drafts in 30 minutes. Either we'll
first
find a
2
new.
picks are already made.
We'll find somebody new if you don't show up. On
think
to
so.
baseball, right?
Yeah, that's it for football. That's all I got for football.
Yeah, let's go off to baseball.
We got any? What do you want to start with? What do you?
I mean, if you want to start with baseball, yeah, Mariners and the Orioles.
Yeah.
2 hottest teams in
hot.
baseball.
It's just
Out of
crazy.
nowhere, the Orioles are now over 500. The whole AL East
The
is over 500.
AL
insane.
Beast.
Well, staying with the AL East, Montoya, whatever, from the Jays got fired. Their manager.
Okay, dude,
Oh.
they lost like 9 in
I
a
didn't
row.
see that.
Yeah.
They lost like 9 in a row.
Yeah, they're really
They were
going
doing
downhill.
bad.
I had them winning that division,
They were doing
me too.
bad.
and they're going downhill bad. But dude, the Orioles are now like, I honestly think they're only like 2 games out of the wild card.
Yeah, them and the Mariners were like 1 and 2 games out, respectively.
Yeah, which is crazy.
That'd be fire for the Orioles, man. That'd be so fire.
It would
They're
it's
just
better for
not
them.
better than like the Rays and the Jays, so it's just gonna be so hard.
It's better for the Mariners though. They have the longest drought in sports right now.
3
for
wild card
playoffs.
spots.
Well, I know, but
Yeah.
still, it's gonna be.
They have
still
the
gonna be
longest
tough.
playoff drought in sports right now. The Mariners.
That's crazy.
So
Since
if they
the
could pull it
A-Rod
off,
days,
Dude,
Yeah.
can you
Ken
imagine?
Griffey,
I
Randy Johnson. Big
obviously they
three.
can't all make it, but like, imagine you come playoffs, right, and you go to wild card and it's Rays, Jays, Red Sox. Like that's just fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Because I mean, last year it was Yankees, Red Sox, and the Blue Jays were the next team behind them.
Yeah.
So that's just crazy to think
It's
about.
a really good division. It's very good. But like the whole the Mariners, they have as of now, unless he somehow gets hurt or something, they have the rookie of the year. And
yeah.
oh my god, what the fuck's his name? I can't think. Julio Rodriguez.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's a
J-Rod?
beast.
He's a stud.
Like
stud.
I don't know. These teams are just winning, and I don't know how, but it's crazy.
Yeah,
You know what's funny? One of like the trade targets that I saw was Trey Mancini getting traded. So like if they do that, then obviously they're not gonna make the playoffs.
I
But-
saw like the Mets were looking at him. The Mets were looking at Benintendi. Like they're just looking for
They're
looking for a DH.
That's
Yeah,
what they want.
exactly.
DH and another relief
Bryce
pitcher.
Harper.
Yeah.
Just kidding. Me and Joey
Yeah.
talked about this on the way here because he mentioned how they were gonna look at Benintendi, and I was like, the Yankees were looking at him, and then so right now the Royals are going up to play Toronto, and him and 9 other players can't travel because they're not vaccinated, and you can't go to Canada if you're not vaccinated.
Yeah.
So the Yankees are out on him now because they played Toronto so much that it
Yeah.
just wouldn't be worth it for them to trade for him.
That's it killed me the past like 2 or 3 days for my fantasy team. Aaron Nola can't travel for the Phillies were in Toronto. Aaron Nola couldn't travel, and
JT
Realmuto couldn't
yeah.
travel.
Yeah.
So I was missing 2 guys on my fantasy team for the
Kind of
past.
strict, man. They're
week.
strict up there.
They are, dude. They played in Buffalo the past 2 years. The Blue Jays,
Yeah.
because Canada wouldn't let them back.
Nah.
It was actually crazy. But I mean, you got next week. You got the All-Star game and the Home Run Derby. The
Pete Alonso's taking it home again.
Home Run Derby.
Isn't Stanton in it too this year?
Is he? I didn't even look at the field. I just
No,
saw that.
Not as of now.
Well, somebody just took the 7th spot. I forget who it was.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Let's see.
I got
Well, as of now, it was last time I saw it was Alonso, Acuna,
Pujols.
Juan Soto, Pujols, and Kyle Schwarber,
I just saw the last spot got taken. I forget who it was though.
which is crazy. Like Pujols is in it because like I saw someone else talking about it. It would like set his like legacy because that's the only thing he's missing in his career is a home
Yeah.
run derby. But like Pete's going back to back to back.
He has to.
He's not losing.
He has
He's not
to.
losing, dude. The
Dude,
guy's
his
a
little head
beast.
bob, wearing listening to music,
Dude,
bopping
the
his
guy
head.
is a beast.
Dude, you know what? I didn't realize that Pujols was that close to 700 home runs.
Oh, okay.
He's
so
gonna
the
get
last.
there. I think he's gonna play till he gets it. He is 15 away.
Dude, Pujols is like, he's honestly, in my opinion, underrated. Dude, like he's been one of the best players like we've ever seen. If you go look at his numbers from when he first came up until probably like 5 years ago, 6 years ago, like, dude, there was one season he had like 130 RBIs, 50 home runs, and like he hit like 330. Like it's ridiculous what he was doing.
The final home run derby roster: Albert Pujols, Ronald Acuna, Pete Alonso, Juan Soto, Kyle Schwarber, Rookie of the Year prospect Julio Rodriguez, Jose Ramirez, and
That's
Corey
who it
Seager.
was. Jose Ramirez, I saw took
That's the final
the
roster.
last spot.
Corey Seager returns to play in the home run derby. That's the final. I mean, I think Alonso's gonna win
Returned
it.
to LA.
Lonzo's winning it. Too.
It's a sick lineup for a home run derby.
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
a
gonna be fun
great
to
There's
watch.
been sicker ones though.
You're just missing if you were to. Have
I think
Judge or
Schwarber's gonna.
Stanton
I
in
think
it.
Schwarber's gonna give him the biggest run for his money though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Schwarber.
Schwarber's that guy too. Like obviously Alonso, he's done it the past 2 years. Like we know he can hit home runs off like BP. Or I mean anybody can, but Schwarber's just like that guy can't hit anything but home runs. So
Yeah.
He's dude. He definitely hits nukes in BP, bro.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Alonso's like batting. His BP is basically like a home run derby.
Yeah.
And so I like, and I don't care like, oh, you going to home run derby messes up your swing. Like past 2 years, it has not messed up Alonso.
Actually, I thought it would because it messed up Judge for a little bit.
Yeah.
So I thought it was gonna mess up Alonso, and you could argue that it did for a little bit, but not even for a full year.
Well,
Goes back
last year
and it
after
doesn't.
the home run derby, he did his second half season was better.
Yeah.
I'm not saying it
never
was
see.
because of the home run derby, but like it was better than the first half, which is crazy.
Nuts.
But then the next day, you got the All-Star game. American
any
League
snubs?
starters. We'll get into snubs because I definitely think there was. American League starters, catcher, Alexandro Kirk, Toronto. First base, Vlad Guerrero Jr., Toronto. Second base, Altuve, Houston. Third base, Devers, Boston. Shortstop, Tim Anderson, Chicago White Sox. Outfield, Judge, Yankees. Trout, Angels. Stanton, Yankees. DH, Otani, Angels. DH is Miggy. So let's stay with and then reserves. Jose Trevino, Yankees. Luis Arez, Twins. Andres Jimenez, Cleveland. Jose Ramirez, Cleveland. Bogarts, Boston. Corey Seager, Texas. Buxton, Minnesota. Tucker, Houston. George Springer, Toronto. Benintendi, Kansas City. Julio Rodriguez, Seattle. Yordan Alvarez, Houston. Sick year he's having. And a JD, Boston. My sub is Ty France.
Oh yeah, Ty France.
I think he should have been in
One
at
of
least a
mine-
reserve.
Yeah.
And I know it's biased, but Gleyber Torres, he's hitting around like 280 now. He's actually putting together a good year, and I just think he should have been reserved for. He shouldn't be starting, but I think he should have been the reserve.
I mean, I honestly,
second base.
obviously, I'm a Mets fan. I don't really keep track of like Yankee stats and everything, but I guess he's having a good year because he's a starter. But I was surprised to see Stan starting. Yeah,
He's had a rough like month and a half, but he was. I just saw a stat. It was like from May 29th through the end of June, I think it was. He went like 11 for 84, hitting like 134, and 8 of them were home runs. So he had like 11 hits and 8 were home runs. So before that, he was hitting like 280. Like he was having a good year, and then
Joey Gallo starting.
that guy shouldn't even be starting on an MLB team.
you got Springer and Yordan Alvarez replacing injured players, which I'm pretty
Wait, Yordan didn't get voted in originally?
It's a fan vote.
He has a star next to him, which means he
From Houston.
denotes a player who is inactive due to injury or chose not to play. And then JD Martinez was named as a replacement.
Isn't Yordan
And
having
Corey
like a
Seager.
crazy good season?
Yeah,
That's what I
He has,
thought
25
too.
home runs or something.
He's
like that.
crushing it right now. I didn't know Benintendi was doing that good to where he's an all-star
That's
either.
why everyone's looking at him. Dude. He's hitting like 313 or 318, something like that.
You
Having
see
a
like
good year.
Buxton a reserve. Like that's a guy I would expect to see starting.
He wasn't.
over Stanton and
He
stuff.
wasn't. Well, obviously it's a fan vote, popularity vote, which is why Stanton. I mean, there's so many people in New York. That's why he got in
Yeah.
as a starter.
Especially
But
the Yankees are one of
Buxton-
the most popular sports teams in the world.
Buxton has more home runs than him, but he's hitting the same. Like Buxton's been hitting 235 all season.
Yeah.
Stanton at one point was hitting 280. He's just had a rough like month and a half recently,
Yeah.
which is why like definitely I don't think like Buxton could have been starting because of the home runs. But if you're gonna go off like just the better outfielder, I really think Benintendi should be starting. Honestly,
Yeah.
I
really
know
haven't
I
been paying
understand. I
attention
think
to
he's a
him.
center fielder and not a left fielder.
Mm-hmm.
But still, I would have thrown him in.
And then, I mean,
left field.
for American League pitching, you got 3 Yankees. You got Shane McClane,
Well, yeah,
Tampa, Verlander, Houston, Alex Mohan, I forgot his last name, Toronto, Nestor Cortez, Yankees, Garrett Cole, Yankees, Otani, Angels, so he's in as a pitcher and a DH, Paul Blackburn, Oakland on my fantasy team, Martin Perez, Texas, and Valdez, Houston, who he's having a really good year. Then relievers, Clay Holmes, Yankees, Clace, Cleveland, Jorge Lopez, Baltimore, and Gregory Soto, Detroit.
I mean,
So does every team have to have one guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
they do?
Yeah, it's a rule. You
I
have to
didn't
have
know
at
that.
least one All-Star.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, the Yankees honestly should have had another pitcher in there. Michael King should have been an all-star too. He is
Well, the
lights
whole
out.
Yankees pitching staff's been ridiculous.
The
this
guy
year.
Valdez on Houston has been his past 3 or 4 starts he's had like over 10 Ks.
I feel like they're just one of those organizations, like, they just pull pitchers out of nowhere, and they're just good. Like,
I was surprised to see Paul Blackburn from Oakland in there because he's on my fantasy team. He's not having the best year, but I guess it makes sense
the best
because
spot they could grab someone
has to make it from every team, so that kind of makes sense. But he's
Don't
really,
they still have Montes though?
I think so, but he must be not
Is he hurt?
doing that good.
I saw he has like shoulder problems, which is gonna hurt him getting traded. Go to NL now.
And then you go into the NL starters: Wilson Contreras, the Cubs; Paul Goldschmidt, St. Louis. I hope so. Jazz Chisholm, Miami; Machado, San Diego; Trey Turner, Dodgers; Acuna, Braves; Jock Peterson, Giants; Mookie Betts, Dodgers; Bryce Harper, Phillies. And your legacy selection is Albert Pujols. Reserves: Travis Darno. God, that guy was awesome. Pete Alonso, Mets; C.J. Cron, Rockies; Jeff McNeil, Mets; Arenado, Cardinals; Dansby Swanson, Atlanta; Kyle Schwarber, Philly; Starling Marte, Mets; Ian Happ, Cubs; Juan Soto, Washington; William Contreras, Atlanta; and Garrett Cooper from Miami.
I don't know, were there any snubs? I don't.
William Contreras will actually start because Bryce Harper is sidelined, so he will not be playing. So you're gonna have two brothers starting for the National League. You'll have Wilson Contreras behind the plate, and then you'll have William Contreras DHing. Pretty cool.
That is pretty fire, honestly.
That's very cool. I hope Wilson Contreras becomes a Met.
Yeah, he will.
I hope so.
Trade deadline, he'll be a Met.
I'm happy Alonso. I didn't expect Alonso to be a starter this season with Goldschmidt's having.
Yeah, Goldschmidt's just playing ridiculous.
I'm pretty surprised that none of the three Mets are starters. I say like Starling Marte and Jeff McNeil. I mean, Jeff McNeil got in as second baseman. Starling Marte is outfielder. I'm pretty surprised that, like Jock Peterson starting over him.
I mean,
Like Peterson's been hot with like the home run streak and everything, but I think Starling Marte. I think we should have at least one starter.
Like I said before, it's and I get like he is from New York, so you'd think he'd get in, but like people just love Jazz Chisholm, so that's why he's starting at second base.
Well, not even that. I'm more like the Marte over Jock Peterson, the outfield aspect.
I mean, he's just better than him.
Yeah. I mean, he's crushing the ball. He's hitting home runs.
I mean, it's one spot, right?
That's another guy the Mets are looking at for DH is Jock Peterson.
Yeah, I mean, I think
good luck.
I think the Mets need more of a right-handed bat if we're gonna go for a DH, just because of the fact that our Achilles heel has been left-handed pitching.
Yeah.
We haven't been hitting them well. But yeah, we'll see what the Mets need to make a move. They really want to make a World Series push. They're gonna need another big bat and another. Definitely, we need a bullpen arm, man.
Yeah.
Dude, we need a bullpen arm.
And so starting pitchers for the NL, you got Sandy from Miami, who's having a Cy Young year. In argument, you could say he's having an MVP year. Last time I checked, he's second in the voting for MVP.
He's having a crazy year.
Corbin Burns for the Brewers, always solid. Joe Musgrove for San Diego, who he's probably the only competition with Sandy for the Cy Young. Max Fried for Atlanta. Goslin for the Dodgers. Luis Castillo for Cincinnati. Kershaw for the Dodgers, Carlos Rondon for the Giants. Then relievers, you have Hader for Milwaukee, Hesley for St. Louis, Bender for Pittsburgh, Mantply for Arizona, and Diaz for the Mets, who Diaz having a great season.
Fire season.
Great, and it's finally,
it's all right.
It's so happy to see him do.
Dude, no, honestly, you see I think it's still standing, but he has exactly double strikeouts he's averaging 2 strikeouts an inning right now.
Really?
Yeah, he's literally averaging 2 strikeouts an inning.
That's crazy.
So he has double the strikeouts of his innings right now. He's averaging 18 Ks per 9. That's
shit.
it's insane.
Yeah, I'm so happy he's having the season that he is. Like after the struggle that he went through when he first came over. Like,
oh yeah.
He was like, you knew who he was from the Mariners. That year that he was with the Mariners before we traded for him, like he was the best closer in the league.
Oh yeah, dude.
And now
he's having another year like that.
Now he's back at that potential to where he's fighting for. He's very close, if not he is the best closer in the league right now.
We needed him to be like this. We needed him to be.
Clay Holmes is better than him.
I
this season,
I can't say he is. I don't.
We needed Edwin Diaz. We needed, as a Mets fan, we
Really?
needed Edwin Diaz to be like that because our bullpen is already shaky as it is. If he was shaky, dude, this bullpen would be a mess.
Our record would be. We would not.
probably have
be
like
first.
10 more losses.
Yeah, at least 10 more losses because he was blowing saves left and right the past couple of years.
Yeah.
Every time he came in, it's like we probably will lose this game.
Yeah, literally.
Like it was bad. I guess Kershaw's still having Kershaw season. He's a starter.
I don't know. I know how he got in because obviously like we keep saying fan popularity vote.
Yeah,
but
and then you have
he was injured to start the year. I was very confused that he was in there.
Then representing the Reds is Luis Castillo, who he's on the trade block right now. A lot of people are going for him. I saw Mets were looking at him. The Yankees are in talks for him right now. Like a lot of people are going after him right now.
I don't want the Mets to get another. We need a bullpen arm, bro. Unless we move, I've been saying it. I want McGill to become a bullpen arm.
Then if we get another starter,
you got Castillo. Or
if we
like
get another starter, or dude, DeGrom, Scherzer, Taijuan Walker,
Cookie,
Peterson. Oh no,
Cookie and Peterson.
Yeah, Cookie Carrasco, and Bassett too. We have starting pitching depth, like we really do. And McGill, obviously, like he's coming out in the first few innings, throwing 100 miles per hour, striking guys out left and right. And then all of a sudden, by inning 3 or 4, he's starting to throw. He's down 4 miles per hour.
Yeah,
he's getting injured a lot again. So I think
I can see that'd probably be.
He'll be like the next Seth Lugo. Seth Lugo was the same way. Seth Lugo was a starter coming out of the minors. He really couldn't get past 3 or 4 innings.
Yeah,
and he became a very good relief. Not anymore, but became a very good relief pitcher for a few years.
I'm completely fine with that move being made for the playoffs.
Dude, I think it would work. I think it would. Like, I really think
uses their whole rotation unless they're all sick for the playoffs. Anyway,
yeah,
so.
Dude, I really think that would Met fans would love him out of the bullpen. Like he would be very good out of the bullpen. Like, very good.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I mean, I'm totally for that because, like you said, we have so many starting pitching right now. Yeah. Once DeGrom comes back, Which let's talk about that for a little bit. I saw DeGrom could come back after the All-Star break. So after the All-Star break, we got 3 games with San Diego, and then we go into the Subway Series. I saw DeGrom could come back for the Subway Series.
I don't think they should rush him.
I don't think he should either, but tonight is his last, or what's that, Friday? No, today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
So he's throwing tonight, and tonight's supposed to be his last rehab start. Depending, no setbacks or anything.
Yeah, I don't know how well along he's been doing when it comes to like his rehab and all that. But if it's like if they are rushing him at all, like dude, you guys are in first place. The only reason I would rush him back is if you weren't in first place.
No, yeah, absolutely. There's no reason to rush him. If he's ready, bring him back. I don't care if it's a Subway Series or not. Bring him back whenever he's ready. He's throwing
preferably bring him back like
a day after the
September, so the Subway Series, both Subway Series are over. Just like get him out of there.
But I want to see like Subway Series. Like I want to see best of the best. Like I want to see DeGrom versus Cole. I want to see Nestor versus Scherzer. I don't want to see like Taijuan Walker versus Jameson Talion.
I mean, it's all got to line up as it is anyway.
Obviously,
so like,
yeah. There's like you pick them.
It's like a 20% chance that, and well, it's a 20% chance that you're gonna get, maybe more than 20%.
The matchup
that you're gonna get one of those pitchers.
Yeah.
Right. It's more than 20% because you got 3 games or whatever it is. But then you have to factor in like getting the matchup too. It's like probably around there. Like it's probably like 20% to get the matchup. It's just. I mean, maybe since it's right after the All-Star break, they'll, throw like our worst guys that didn't make the All-Star game first.
I mean, it would definitely be cool to see. It's very unlikely, but I think it would be awesome to see that just for like New York in general. Like Subway Series is always a great time.
I mean, if they both make the World Series, we can see it there.
That would be absurd.
And we got to do the parking lot interviews.
Oh yeah.
Tailgating.
Oh man, I would love that. That would be sick. Imagine like Subway Series, World Series, Game 7. Like, dude, oh my gosh. If it went to 7 games too,
any money, I'd streak it.
That'd be unreal.
Like if you guys all were like, "Yo, we'll each throw $100,"
if there was dude, I'll do it.
If there was enough of you, I'd
do
it
for a mixed drink. What are you kidding me? It's like $100 right there.
Justin, I'll get you next Tommy's tab if you drink right now.
Guess we're getting little Tommy's after this. After you guys bail me out.
You had me at Tommy's.
That would be classic.
Shout out Tommy's though. Shout out Tommy's Blanco, place. Mike Rose.
Where's Blanco at? Is Blanco
We need
here?
Blanco. I hope Blanco hits me up this weekend. I hope he does.
I'm a big Tara's guy.
I'm gonna clip this and send it to him. I've never been to Tara's because it's not named Tommy's.
Tara's is awesome. You can't
I've
beat
just
it,
never
dude.
made my way up there.
It is awesome. Happy hour, you get $2.50 bacon cheeseburgers. They're actually
that sounds-
good burgers.
I don't really like bacon.
Then you
but the
freaking-
burger sounds.
Then you go happy hour, you get a pitcher of beer, and you get a
10
3
cent.
tab. You get full price, half price, or 10 cent. There's no better feeling when you
Getting a
open that
10 cent
tab and you
pitcher.
see 10 cents. There's
Oh.
literally no better
I
feeling.
mean, I haven't been there in a while because of personal reasons, but talk about that another day. But
Dude,
Look at your picture up
it
on the
is
wall.
literally such a we gotta go there. We gotta go there soon. It is the best.
I don't drink beer though, so it's like not even worth it for me.
Grow up.
Okay,
It's 10 cents. Drink
think-
whatever the hell it is.
think of one thing in this world that's overrated, right? Anything, right? If I had to choose
not
one thing, it would be beer. Overrated.
Mustard.
No, because no,
mustard
Okay,
does
yeah.
suck.
What
Mustard
do you mean?
sucks.
Mustard is overrated.
I would say more people like
You know what,
beer
David?
than
If
mustard.
I had to pick one thing that's the most overrated thing in the world, it's you. You're overrated.
And that's gonna do it for this episode of Ghost.
That's why you come off the bench at wet paint.
Yeah, okay.
7-1, by the way.
Yes, sir. Just beat the undefeated team, first place. Pop out to our next game.
Haven't seen any of
Sign
you there yet.
autographs. Maybe a
Been
little,
selling tickets left and right.
maybe a team picture if you want it.
An
Whatever,
extra
whatever you guys
$5
want.
after the ticket.
Anything for the fans.
5% off the picture.
We'll sign your tits or your forehead. You could be a guy. We'll sign your tits. Don't matter. We like tits.
The Yankees just put Sevy on the 15-day IL.
I'm sorry. That was way too funny. Dude, they were just going tits. Joey goes from smile to... So Sevy's on the IL today.
Bro, I can't get back into it.
Just don't think about.
Y'all killing me.
Just don't think
That
about
shit was funny, though.
tits. Just don't think about
That
it.
shit was funny. The way you tried to just switch it back.
Joey was like, "Yeah, this one's definitely not for kids."
Now you got my mind racing on what's the most overrated thing in the world. Now I can't get that out of my head. Like, what's overrated? Now you,
I saw a
now-
TikTok about it. You want me to pull it up?
Bananas. Bananas suck.
No
Bananas?
shot.
If you eat bananas...
Fuck you guys. Bananas are fire.
No, you gotta stop.
Fuck
now.
You
guys.
literally have zero say. You said beer is overrated.
It is.
Anything you say does not matter.
Fuck you guys. You guys don't know what you're talking about.
I'm drinking beer. Fucking gross.
It tastes like piss. It literally tastes like piss. You could ask anybody. Dylan,
I disagree.
what does beer taste like? Like piss. I said piss.
Yeah, see,
Some of
it's
them.
not all.
Summer
All
Shandy.
of them.
Summer Shandy is
is
not.
good. It's better than the fucking shit, but it's not good.
I think he has to finish his podcast
I
alone.
fucking quit.
Dude, everyone, it tastes like lemonade. It tastes like piss with a hint of lemon, which makes it a little better. And then, you guys ever tried that fucking Hershey's beer?
No.
Oh my God, it's
chocolate beer is
horrible.
disgusting.
Horrible.
Chocolate beer.
Somebody's like, bro, it tastes like chocolate. I'm like,
Chocolate beer is.
I don't like chocolate in
disgusting.
general.
I mean, I like
to,
chocolate.
To me,
but-
chocolate's overrated. To me.
I mean,
I don't like
I like
chocolate.
chocolate. I don't crave
chocolate ice
chocolate.
cream though. Come on.
Chocolate ice cream, any type of ice cream. Come on, you know me out here. Except
Yeah,
mint.
we're- all right,
No,
hold on.
mint chocolate chip ice cream is the
No.
most overrated
Mint
thing in the
It's
world.
not meant for.
I can agree with that.
Mint chocolate chip
What did
ice
you say is the most overrated?
overrated.
Okay,
ice
yeah, I
cream.
thought you said you were gonna say you
I-
like it.
I-
No, no.
I-
Oh, that's
I-
overrated.
I
I
could
agree
get
with that.
behind
It is-
that.
You know what? I
If
switched
you
my
like
answer.
Mint chocolate chip, dude, you might as well just take your Crest toothpaste out of your fucking
Thank
out of
you.
your bathroom.
Thank you.
Throw it in your freezer for an hour, and there you go. You got your mint.
You know what's
chocolate chip
funny?
ice cream.
If I bring this up to Brandon and James later, they're literally gonna be like, "Bro, what are you talking about? Mint chocolate chip's the best."
mint chocolate chip is, dude, mint chocolate chip is trash.
But
I'm not a
if
fan
you're-
of mint, which is why, like obviously, like fucking toothpaste is maybe like
Thin
that's, like,
mints from
it
Girl
for
Scout
me.
cookies, ass.
Overrated. 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 If you're still watching this episode, we're not talking about sports this episode. That's gone. That's way out of top.
yeah.
Now we're on this shit.
Here, what is
because-
something that is overhyped?
Stranger Things overrated. Yep, I agree with
I
that.
haven't seen it.
All right, now that guy's just soft. Yeah,
Shout out Lumberland.
that guy's soft.
iPhones. Listen
that-
to these.
That's a bad.
And you're gonna fucking shame me for saying beer. One of these guys does say beer.
I never had that. I can't say. I agree.
NFTs, Marvel. Fuck you. That guy, he wears a mask. Sometimes pisses me off. The best is the guy recording was in a frat.
That's actually funny.
That he looks like the guy who would say beer. He looks like a
But
me.
all right, so now I'm thinking. Now you got my mind racing a little bit when we talked about chocolate in general, chocolate ice cream. How pissed off I am with Wendy's that they took away the vanilla frosting.
They took it away
to replace it
with
with
strawberry,
fucking
right?
strawberry.
I don't know.
Okay,
They took
that's
it away.
strawberry trash.
I love strawberry milk, but dude, I literally went there yesterday after our game. Can I get a vanilla frosty? We don't do that anymore. You guys fucking suck.
How do you not have vanilla? Vanilla's like the most basic flavor.
How can
Wendy's bring that shit back? Because you guys just dropped way down to my bottom pole. Like now, I hate them now.
Joey's pissed off.
I am so. I love the vanilla frosty, and they ruined it.
chocolate frosties. I'm sorry.
I don't
Frosty
like, I don't like
wise,
chocolate.
yeah, I know. I don't think I've really ever had a vanilla frosty. I
It
usually
is
always get
amazing.
chocolate. But
amazing.
I go to McDonald's, I get a vanilla milkshake. It's
Their
weird.
their chocolate, McDonald's chocolate shakes are literally vanilla shakes with chocolate syrup.
Yeah.
They're not like actually chocolate ice cream.
But if I go to Chick-fil-A, I don't
Cookies
do
and
vanilla, I do
cream.
Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
I
Chocolate
love
cookies and cream.
I've
Have
never
you ever?
tried that.
It's a hack from Chick-fil-A. They'll do it if you ask. Chocolate cookies and cream shake. Joey Carrillo used to make them all the time when he worked there. Back in the
Smiles.
day.
I love cookies and cream. Cookies and cream is one of my favorite ice creams.
And especially cookies and cream is fire.
That's
Can't
one
go
of my
wrong.
favorite ice creams.
Comment below what you think is the most overrated or overhyped thing in this world and your favorite kind of ice cream.
What I'm trying to think now, like what's really overrated. Like I still say mustard. I think mustard's disgusting.
Any
I feel like
drink
it's not
with
really,
zero
like,
sugar.
Overrated though. Like I hate mustard too, but like I feel like there's not a lot of mustard lovers.
That's
I
why
feel
I
like
was
you
gonna
see a
say
lot-
that
I
one
feel
was
like
like.
a lot of people love mustard.
I think it's like hit or miss.
I think a little red is.
And you like mustard?
Yeah. See,
Dylan.
No, he's
yeah.
shaking
See, like
his
I
head.
feel like like ketchup is definitely bigger
Well,
than mustard.
ketchup's
Oh,
the number one
100%.
condiment. I don't care what anybody says. That's the number one condiment.
I think I like barbecue better.
Ketchup's
But
the
like,
number one
it,
condiment.
Just
I would
barbecue.
say depends because like I had like my bar like if someone's having a barbecue and like I'm getting a burger or a hot dog, it's ketchup all day.
I do both.
But like if I go to like a fast food place like or like a restaurant or something like that with like chicken fingers or something like that, barbecue sauce all day, every day.
See, I don't know. I love
Not me.
ketchup. I'm big ketchup fan. Love it. That's my number one.
That's like Tommy. But Tommy will put
oh,
on anything. A bagel.
Ranch overrated.
I like ranch.
Overrated. Yes.
Ranch is
Ranch is overrated.
trash.
I like ranch.
Ranch is
Chipotle ranch.
Chipotle ranch.
Never
is
had
fire.
it.
Chipotle ranch is
It's
fire.
Never had it.
Chipotle-
I like. See, but now like I
regular ass fucking ranch sauce in the frit. Hard.
See, I like it, but I like ranch, but the only time I eat ranch is with wings.
Yeah,
that's the only time I
a
eat.
lot of people that I
See,
see.
I'm a.
Like, I hate blue
I
cheese.
raw dog it with wings, man. I
Nothing?
raw dog it nothing.
That's
I-
what I do.
okay.
I don't really like
Gla- a
wings, but
glass
if
of
I
wa-
do eat wings, I raw dog.
Doesn't matter how hot the wing is. Glass of water and wings. That's it.
I like
or
ranch.
beer
I
or
hate,
beer and wings.
Hate blue cheese. I love ranch, but
They're
only
both.
the only time
I
I eat
literally
ranch is with
like
wings.
if you've ever been to B Dubs or any
Yeah.
wing place with me, every time they ask me blue cheese or ranch, I go neither. Every single time.
Wow, that's an overrated thing. Carrots and celery, overrated.
Oh,
It comes with the
completely
comes with the
overrated. Like,
wings. I always give that shit away.
See, I don't eat either. I don't.
Yeah,
Just,
me either.
I don't sit
Not
there
a
and go,
rabbit,
"Oh,
it's
I'm a
fucking
fucking
healthy.
rabbit.
I
Let
can
me
see.
go
I
get
can
some
see.
carrots."
I don't touch
I can see
healthy
David
thing.
sitting in his room, just housing a fucking.
I used to just grab the carrots out of the fridge, but this is when I was younger. Like I was a kid, I would grab the carrots out the fridge.
I used to literally peel a cucumber, cut the ends off, and just eat it like a stick. I'm not even pause if that.
After he
What
shoved
the
it in his ass.
I swear, I used to do that all the time.
That's weird.
I used to do I used
That's
to do that
that's
all
weird.
the time. No, you want to hear something weird, David? These are going back to the OG days.
Yeah, I know what
Dude,
you're gonna say.
Bologna and ketchup sandwiches I used to eat when I was a little kid.
I used to make just ketchup sandwiches.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
I used
man.
to, wait,
my
I
little
used to have
brother.
butter sandwiches.
My little brother used to eat
fucking
mayo.
toast.
My little brother.
No. It wasn't toasted. The bread was.
David has a stick of butter in between two pieces of bread and just eating it.
Dude, I would literally, like, if I was hungry, like, as a kid, I would literally take a piece of bread, 2 pieces of bread, put ketchup, and...
Dude, my little brother used to eat mayo sandwiches, like just straight up mayo.
I don't know. I like mayo on, like, cold cut
heard of
sandwiches,
that.
but, like, straight up mayo, no.
See,
weird.
I
try-
raw dog it with cold cut sandwiches too. If I
You
have a
gotta
cold
try
cut
this.
sandwich, it's literally I'm a ham guy. Ham. That's it.
Ready?
Maybe cheese. Maybe. If
Maybe?
only
I do
maybe.
turkey
like
and
if
cheese or roast beef and
Yeah,
cheese.
so,
and
like,
that's it.
cheese, yeah.
only if someone makes it for me and they have cheese on it, like I'll happily eat the cheese. I don't hate cheese. If I make something myself,
love
I'm
cheese.
literally.
Oh, yeah,
I
you get-
swear to God,
he
it's
gets
just
his-
ham on a sandwich.
You
That's
get your egg sandwiches without cheese, right?
No. I used to.
you-
When I was
okay, I
younger,
remember
yeah,
that.
I used to. I used to get I used to get sausage and egg on a roll.
I love cheese. Big cheese fan.
Now I'm a bacon, egg, and cheese guy.
You got
I grew up.
this
I grew
combo
up.
is
I like turkey, egg, and cheese.
weird.
No, it's delicious. Try it.
I used to
you
eat.
like turkey? Try it. It's fucking
I
delicious.
used to eat everything bagels with red Doritos on them. Okay, everything bagel with cream cheese and red Doritos. Fire. I know. I don't think you're-
Cream
I don't think you're
cheese.
Cream cheese guys.
Sucks.
I like cream cheese.
Cream cheese sucks.
I
like cream
prefer
cheese.
butter, but I like cream cheese. I actually, you know what I like doing?
Cream
I go
cheese
to a
is
bagel store,
cream cheese
right?
is really
You do
pisses
half and
me off.
half.
Yeah, I'll go to a bagel store. I got a cream cheese bagel and a butter bagel. I'll take the tops off and I'll switch them. So it's like half and
That's
half.
crazy.
It's delicious.
That is a little weird.
It's delicious. But red Doritos, dude, from the hot dog truck today, I got a walking taco. So it's a little red Doritos
Oh, it's a
bag
taco bag, right?
chili and cheese.
Your
in it.
mom did
And
that
it's
at the tailgate at Penn State, but with like,
unreal. They do it for red Doritos, blue Doritos, and Fritos.
your mom
it
did
was
that with
so
a
good.
Little, it was like a little bag of just like Tostitos chips. His mom did this at the tailgate when I went to Penn State a couple years ago, and she just hands me. She's like, "Here, have this," and it was
It's so
fucking taco
good.
meat, cheese, like in the bag. I was like, "This is awesome."
Dude,
fucking
it
eat them.
is
I was
so
drunk off my
fucking
ass.
good. I was so
So good.
happy eating it today. It was so good. I gotta try it with the
That does
blue
sound-
Doritos
that
next
does
time.
sound- I'm only red
I don't know if
Doritos
it would be
only.
good with the blue because
I
like
li- I
the
the
red is
purple.
like
sweet chili.
I'm not a fan.
Those are my
They're
favorite.
too
I've
sweet
honestly never
for
tried
for chips. They're too sweet for me. That's why I don't like
Those are
them.
my favorite
See,
ones.
like I'm very plain when it comes to chips. Like I'm a regular yellow classic Lay's guy.
I can't eat those.
I like the baked Lay's. Yeah, those
Yeah,
ones?
all the baked Lays I've.
I've actually never tried baked Lay's.
They're
Fire.
The barbecue ones are really good.
So are the
Ruffles,
cheddar.
big ruffle guy.
Goat talk food.
We can make this
Then
3
that-
episodes.
I'm like looking over there. Wine is overrated.
Honestly, okay.
Wine.
No,
We're off on.
Wine
no.
is overrated.
Yeah.
no.
Cancel.
Okay. No. I gotta say something about wine. I hated wine. I always hated wine. When I went to Aruba, I was feeling like we would go out to dinner one night. Like I was feeling a little fancy.
Glass of red.
So I was like, we went to an Italian spot, like in the resort. I was like, I'll take a
Pellegrino.
glass of wine. And they're like, which wine? I go, that one.
There's
I
more.
don't
There's more than
know.
one.
They go,
Cabernet.
Yeah, I was like, that one. They're like, red or white? I go, red. I guess. Dude, I'm telling you, this wine actually, I don't know if I was already like 16 beers deep and mixed drinks throughout the day, but the wine hit different. that vacation, the wine hit different.
So like, I don't like wine, but I've heard like wine drunk is like unlike any other thing. Like
See, I've
unreal.
never specifically gotten drunk off wine, so I have no opinion on that, but
maybe we just gotta go fucking box wine one night.
I think.
Dude,
I think that we
Might
should
have to
go
do
to
it.
I'm not
Texas.
opposed.
The fuck are you?
And instead of drinking wine, just go to Dirty Sixth and fucking party every day.
what?
It's a blast. Trust me.
All right, so this has been Go Talk.
I mean, you want to keep ranting? I can make this 3 episodes.
All right, I think we should just cap it off here. Dave, take it away.
No.
Well, this episode had nothing to do with sports.
Uh,
besides,
it
like, the
did.
first 10
If we
minutes.
if we keep it as
It
just
went from
one
Zach Wilson
episode,
banging moms to the most overrated food. So
You're
or most overrated
welcome.
thing.
It got a little off topic, I would say, but like
Just a little.
we talked talked about tits. All right.
issues.
No, I don't. I just think it's funny that you think it's hilarious.
All right.
Wrap it up.
All right. You guys know the deal. Everything will be in the description again. Twitter, TikTok,
W
God,
code.
W code.
Yeah.
Goat
Goat
Talk,
Talk,
all
10%
caps,
off.
10% off at checkout.
Spotify, everything.
W is unreal.
W
Gotta
Energy.
check it out. Gotta check it out.
W Energy.
Hell yeah.
All natural, no jitters. Love it.
So that's pretty sick. Didn't know that yet.
Yeah.
Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. See you next time.
Want a water bottle? No.
He's
I got
out.
a W.